आज म तपाईहरुलाई बीएड सेकेन्ड इयरको रिडिङ्स फर द न्यू होराइजन्स भन्ने सब्जेक्टको चाहिँ आज म तपाईहरुलाई यो थर्ड लेसन द नेसेसिटी अफ रिलिजन भन्ने लेसनको चाहिँ आज म तपाईहरुलाई केही सल्भ गरिएका क्वेशनहरु आज म तपाईहरुलाई शेयर गर्नेछु। यहाँ तपाईहरु एमा हेर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। व्हाट रिलिजन डु यु बिलिभ इन? व्हाई डु यु बिलिभ इन इट? यहाँ चाहिँ क्वेशन चाहिँ यो यसको आन्सर चाहिँ सर्ट रहेको छ। तपाईहरुले चाहिँ यसलाई कम्तिमा नि तपाईहरुको यो लङ तपाईहरुको पेपर उयसको कपीको लङ तपाईको फ्ल्याट भनौं न फ्ल्याट कपी छ भने तपाईको लगभग यसको आधी आन्सर अथवा 1 पेज चाहिँ तपाईहरुको यसको आन्सर चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ। यसमा चाहिँ मेन तपाईलाई चाहिँ थोरै रूपमा चाहिँ यहाँ दिएको छ। हुन्छ त्यही पनि म तपाईलाई यहाँ पढेर सुनाउने छु। आई बिलिभ इन हिन्दुइजम। इट इज one of the oldest religion of the world. There is not any controversy in this religion. It promotes peace and prosperity in the world. It believes all the people are equal and all religions are equal. It believes in fraternity and brotherhood. यो चाहिँ र यसको एक आन्सर रहेको छ। तपाईहरुको निम्ति प्र्याक्टिस क्वेशन पनि यो यिनीहरु सबै प्र्याक्टिस क्वेशन पनि हुन सक्छ। प्र्याक्टिस क्वेशन नै तपाईहरुको निम्ति नै हो नै यो। त्यसैगरी अर्को बी मा रहेको छ। इफ रिलिजन इज अ म्याटर अफ फेथ, इज अ क्रिस्चियन or a Muslim different from a Hindu at all? Yes, religion is a matter of faith and that all religions are based on some kind of faiths. I don't think there is much difference between Christianity, Islam, Hinduism or Buddhism because all religions aim at maintaining universal peace, harmony and brotherhood. मैले भनिहालेँ यसको पनि तपाईहरुले चाहिँ तपाईहरुले चाहनुहुन्छ भने अथवा तपाईहरु अझ धेरै आफ्नो क्वेशनलाई तपाईले एक्सप्यान्ड गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ तपाईले यसमा आफ्नो कुराहरु पनि तपाईले चाहिँ थप्न सक्नुहुनेछ। त्यसैगरी अर्को रहेको छ। गॉड इज इन्फाइनाइट while a man is finite, limited to his sensual perceptions. Will it be possible for a finite to transcend to the infinite? It is believed that God is infinite while man is finite. Man's knowledge is limited to his sensual perception like seeing, touching, hearing, smelling, tasting, etc. It may be possible for a finite to transcend to the infinite if a mortal being is able to exercise his mental faculty to rise above this illusory world of sense perceptions. त्यो चाहिँ रहेको थियो सीको आन्सर। त्यसैगरी अर्को डी मा रहेको छ। व्हाट इज योर ओपिनियन अबाउट एन एन्शिएन्ट एथिस्ट? What is your opinion about an atheist? Is it possible for man to an atheist and yet exclusively a gentleman? तपाईहरुलाई मैले पहिले नै भनिसकेको छु यो क्वेशनहरुलाई तपाईहरुले अहिले मैले तपाईहरुलाई यो दिदै खर्दै क्वेशन आन्सरहरु शेयर गर्दै गर्दाखेरि यसको तपाईले मिनिङ वर्ड थाहा पाउनु भएन भने अहिले नै देखि नै तपाईहरु चाहिँ प्रिपेयर हुनु कि यो नजानेको यही नजानेको वर्डहरु चाहिँ तपाईले त्यसलाई आफ्नो आफूले नोट गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ त्यसको मिनिङ वर्डहरु तपाईले त्यहाँ साइडमा त्यसमा लेखिहाल्नुस् ताकि तपाईलाई एक्जाममा चाहिँ क्वेशनहरु आउँदा अथवा तपाईले क्वेशन आन्सरहरु लेख्दाखेरि यस्तो लेख्न मन लागेको छ तर त्यसको तपाईलाई मिनिङ नै आउँदैन अथवा त्यो वर्डै आउँदैन भने चाहिँ नेपालीमा चाहिँ थाहा छ तर इंग्लिशमा चाहिँ त्यसको वर्डै थाहा छैन भने चाहिँ तपाईले यस्तो कुराहरुलाई चाहिँ अगाडि नै लेखेर राख्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यसको तपाईले चाहिँ याद गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। हुन्छ ठिकै छ। इन एक्सक्लुसिभली अ जेन्टलम्यान। An atheist is a person who doesn't believe in the existence of God, while an agnostic is one who is not sure whether or not God exists. In my view, it is almost possible for man to be an atheist and yet exclusively a gentleman. Developing one's personality is a matter of one's education and training and not faith or religion. Faith in oneself and one's potentiality is necessary for any progress in life. यो चाहिँ डी का आन्सर राख्छ भने अर्को त्यस्तै यहाँनिर ईमा तपाईहरु हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Have you heard or read anything about Swami Vivekananda? Where he born and what where was the famous for? What where was he famous for? Swami Vivekananda was born in January 12, 1863, Calcutta and died in July 4, 1902. Swami Vivekananda was a Hindu spiritual leader and reformer. He received a Western education. He later joined the Brahmo Samaj and became the most notable disciple for Ramakrishna by stressing the universal and humanistic aspects of the Veda and emphasizing service over dogma belief. He attempted to instill vigor, dynamism into Hinduism. He was a motivating force behind the Vedanta movement in the USA and England, lecturing. In 1897, he founded the Ramakrishna Mission, which carries out extensive educational and philanthropic work in India and expounds Vedanta in the Western countries. त्यसै गरी अर्को रहेको छ एपमा हाउ डिड द बेबिलोनियन्स differ from the Egyptians in regard to their concepts of the souls. Ancient Egyptians, Babylonians, Chinese, Hindus, etc. adapted to the ideas of spirit theory. The first idea of the double soul was brought in, which a person has two souls. One dies when he dies and one remains after his death is in this world. Ancient Egyptians preserved the dead bodies of their relatives by building big pyramids. Because of that they thought when the dead body gets damaged, the soul will also get damaged. Babylonians thought that the soul remains after death in this world because to terrify their relatives. यो रहेको छ एफ नम्बरको क्वेशन आन्सर. त्यसै गरी अर्को म तपाईलाई जी मा लाने छु. Ancestor worshipping is prevalent in the Hindus. What could be the reason for it? Because Hindus also believe in ancestral worship like Egyptians and Babylonians. Hindus to believe in the existence of the double soul. तपाईले यहाँ अलि अरु कुराहरु पनि तपाईले एड गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ. यो चाहिँ एकदम लास्टै थोरै रहेको छ. तपाईले अलिकति 8-10 लाइन चाहिँ यसलाई तपाईले चाहिँ बनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ ताकि तपाईले पनि सर्च गर्दाखेरि अथवा तपाईले पनि अलि धेरै कुराहरु चाहिँ तपाईले चाहिँ सिक्ने मौका पनि तपाईले चाहिँ पाउनु हुनेछ. हुन्छ. त्यसैगरी एच नम्बरमा रहेको छ. What does the Aryan literature say about the genesis of religion? According to Aryan literature, religion oriented in nature worship. What similarity has the speaker pointed out between the Greeks and the Aryan of the Rig Veda period? Both the Greeks and Aryan were nature worshippers in their abstract forms. What does the speaker mean by the term transcending the limitation of the senses? By the term transcending the limitation of the senses, the speaker means man going beyond into the realism of the spirit to understand the power working behind the natural phenomenon. केमा रहेको छ utilitarianism is diametrically opposed to self abnegation and the infinite. Explain the statement. Material thinking can never lead us to the infinite. Material thinking can never lead us to the infinite. A person who thinks of his individuality is similar to material achievement. Our struggle thought should be directed towards making ourselves free from any kind of individual benefits. The idea of ethics also commands to the same direction in the destruction of the individual thinking and not the building of it. Utilitarianism is an idea of seeking for the present needs for the good of oneself and the society. But if we cannot rise above the present needs, we can never reach the infinite. Hence, the achievement of any kind of material quest is utilitarianism. Utilitarianism, and it wants us to give up the struggle for the infinite. Utilitarian theories can only work under present social conditions. Beyond that, they have not value but a morality, and ethics code is derived from religion and spirituality and has scope to reach the infinite. Thus, there is always the necessity of spiritual religion for mankind. Hence, self abnegation or self denial is opposed to materialistic view of life. We term it utilitarianism. यो चाहिँ रहेको थियो के नम्बरको एन्सर. कतिपय वर्डहरूलाई चाहिँ यो प्रोनाउन्स गर्न चाहिँ अलि गाह्रै पर्छ. ठिकै छ, यो चाहिँ तपाईको युटिलिटेरियनिजम चाहिँ रहेको छ. तपाईहरु चाहिँ यसलाई प्रोनाउन्स गर्न पनि तपाईहरु प्र्याक्टिस गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ. मलाई चाहिँ हल्का थोरै गाह्रो हुन्छ. ठिकै छ, यो भएको थियो. यो के को एन्सर थियो. अब म तपाईहरुलाई यसको एन्सर म तपाईहरुलाई शेयर गर्नेछु. एल नम्बरको युटिलिटेरियनिजम. यो प्रोनाउन्स गर्न अलिकति गाह्रो हुन्छ. अलिकति युटिलिटेरियन यो चाहिँ रहेको छ. कन्सेप्ट अफ सोसाइटी एज इटर्नल इज बेसलेस. एक्सप्लेन. यो अलि धेरै नै प्रोनाउन्स गर्न गाह्रो भयो कि अब मलाई. इन्डिभिजुअल एन्ड सोसाइटी alike seek for present gains. Man has not been able to rise above the utilitarian achievements. Material gains are the ultimate goal of every man or society. Society always puts pressure on its members to seek for material happiness. Utilitarianism asks us to abide by ethics and do well to society. As all utilitarian values are a social creation, obviously it seeks its benefits for itself. But before these bases of utility were founded, society was still there. In other words, man created all ethics and moral values in the process of evolution, so all utilitarian values are made for individual or social benefits, but a person who seeks higher achievement must rise above it and see himself as part of eternal cosmic order. If society seeks for present goals or utilitarian needs, its claim to have eternal base is useless. त्यसै गरी एममा रहेको छ What religion do you believe in? Why do you believe in it? I am Hindu. I believe in the Hindu philosophy. I take all religions as the source of spiritualism and morality. However, right from my birth, my parents, relatives and others are all Hindus. I participate and assimilate all the customs with the religion. Thus, I believe in it. यो चाहिँ एम नम्बर क्वेसन रहेको छ यहाँ चाहिँ तपाईहरुले चाहिँ यो क्वेसन अनुसार चाहिँ तपाईहरुले चाहिँ आफ्नो चाहिँ रिलिजन कुन हो तपाईले त्यसलाई चाहिँ फोकस गरेर चाहिँ त्यसमा तपाईले जाने कुराहरु चाहिँ तपाईले चाहिँ यसमा चाहिँ तपाईले लेख्न सक्नुहुनेछ त्यसैगरी अर्को रहेको छ एन मा discuss the views of Swami Vivekananda in terms of religion and knowledge. Religions of the Egyptians, Babylonians, Chinese, etc. go back to the ancestor worship. For the beginning of religion, Egyptians believed on the double soul, but that soul remained until the dead body is in good condition. So they built the large pyramid to keep the dead body unaffected. Hindus also worshipped ancestor worship. In Chinese also there is the custom of worshipping ancestors. Ancient Aryan literature, however, shows that they celebrated or worshipped nature. Modern scholars of Aryan literature think that human mind struggles with the work of nature. Human mind wants to understand the activities of nature, its beauties, etc. To do this, it personifies the nature. Greek mythology, Germans, the Scandinavians, and other Aryan races also worship nature. From these two ideas, Swami Vivekananda takes out third basis, understanding that human wants to go beyond the limitations of senses. Thus, the proposes that the religion should have come from dreams. He says that that sleep is like death for a short time, but in sleeping state we dream. In the same way, death is like sleep. One can imagine mind still works after death as in the time of sleeping. This state of dreaming developed into higher states in all organized religions. Founder of the religions, prophets and messengers declare that they have gone into the state of mind which they are neither walking nor sleeping. They say they have attained spiritual kingdom to the state. And out of the reach of our sins, Buddha himself attained the knowledge under the tree after long penance, that is sleep-like state. These highly states are made in all religions which go beyond the capacities of senses and reasoning out. Vivekananda says that these are all abstractions. These infinite powers are made by the finite senses, but they start to give up the attempt to express the infinite through the finite. This renunciation is the background of ethics. Thus, ethics doesn't accept individualism. Instead, it celebrates groupism or other. According to ethics, trying for self-pleasure is not acceptable or it out of law of ethics. Ethics is opposite to senses. Senses say we are first, but ethics says you are first. In this way, Swami suggests abandoning the matter or material world and rise to other universe, that is spiritual world. Perfect self annihilation is the ideal of ethics. Man is struggling to rise above the nature which is both external and internal. Man has also internal power which controls external powers. It is very good to control both external and internal nature. It is more important to know the rules of governing the passions, the feelings, and the will than that of laws governing stars and planets. Religion can understand all the inner things within the humankind. Swami argues that ordinary mankind thinks only the power of society or with things with physical strength, but they don't consider the result of destruction. They only find pleasure in manifestations which is external. But in society there are other kinds of people who believe in spirituality. He says the society rises with the increase of spirituality and falls with the decrease of spirituality or the increase of materiality. From religion we can get the greatest and healthiest exercise that the human mind can have, as we can say anything to the people who enjoy in eating, possessing, etc. In the same way we cannot say anything to the people who enjoy in spirituality. He says that lower types of humanity in all nations find pleasure in the senses, while the cultures and the educated find it in thought, in philosophy, in arts and sciences. Therefore, Vivekananda, as it cultivates religious thought, he says that religion is the highest state of motive power, realizing the infinite energy to build up characters, to make everything good and great and bring peace. Peace to others and self-religion is necessary. Thus, religion must be studied on a broader basis than formally. Further, world of religions should be universal. The good things in the past should be reserved and doors should be open for future world. He says that religions should be inclusive, respecting all religions. There is fighting among the religions. It is merely due to the narrow sense of religion. There are some spiritual persons that they don't believe in God in our sense, whereas they understand the world better than us. To the dying of religions and spirituality, Swami says it is the beginning of growing. Previously, the religions were in the hands of limited people, like in priests, temples, churches, books, dogmas, dogmas, but it will come into the hand of everything in the future, everyone in the future. Thus, Swami Vivekananda is hopeful that all persons will understand the values of religions and will be ready to sacrifice themselves for others, and the confined knowledge will spread beyond the mind and senses. यो चाहिँ रहेको छ त्यो अलि धेरै नै लङ नै क्वेसन यसको एन्सर रहेको छ हुन्छ यति धेरै भयो भने पनि तपाईले चाहिँ तपाईको लङ क्वेसन चाहिँ पुरा हुनेछ लङ क्वेसनको लागि चाहिँ यो चाहिँ यति नै तपाईको हुनुपर्दछ यहाँ चाहिँ अलि धेरै कुराहरु नि तपाईले चाहिँ सिक्न पाउनुहुनेछ हुन्छ यो चाहिँ एन नम्बरको क्वेसन एन्सर रहेको छ भने अब म तपाईलाई ओड नम्बरमा लाने छु यहाँ भनेको छ राइट सर्ट नोट्स अन हिन्दुइजम हैन त्यसैगरी अर्को यहाँ रहेको छ बुद्धिज्म अनि अर्को यहाँ रहेको छ क्रिस्चियनिटी त्यसैगरी अर्को रहेको छ यहाँनिर इस्लाम अनि सिखिज्म यो चाहिँ रहेको छ हुन्छ मैले चाहिँ तपाईहरुलाई चाहिँ अब यो यति नै मैले तपाईहरुलाई गरे यसको चाहिँ यो धर्महरुको बारेमा चाहिँ यो यसको बारेमा चाहिँ तपाईले चाहिँ आफै तपाईले खोजेर पनि अथवा लेख्न सक्नुहुन्छ अथवा यसलाई म एकछिन यतिकै पज गर्ने छु तपाईले चाहिँ यसलाई नोट यसलाई तपाईले गर्नु होला यो चाहिँ हिन्दुइजमको रहेको छ मैले तपाईलाई एकछिन यतिकै राखेको छु तपाईले चाहिँ यसलाई चाहिँ अब पढ्न सक्नुहुन्छ यसलाई पज गरेर त्यसैगरी अर्को रहेको छ यो अर्को यहाँसम्म लार्ज देखि यहाँसम्म त्यसैगरी यो बुद्धिज्मदेखि यो यहाँसम्म टेन्डाईसम्म यसलाई याद गर्नु होला पज गर्नु होला त्यसैगरी अर्को यो टेन्डाईदेखि यहाँ फ्रमसम्म बुद्धिस्ट फ्रमसम्मलाई पज गर्नु होला त्यसैगरी फ्रमदेखि एस्टर्नसम्म तपाईले पज गर्नु होला यो एस्टर्नसम्म किन मैले भनिन भन्दाखेरि यसको चाहिँ किन मैले तपाईलाई यो पढेर सुनाइन भन्दाखेरि यो कुराहरु चाहिँ तपाईलाई क्रिस्चियनिटी यो तपाईले यसको चाहिँ बारेमा चाहिँ तपाईले चाहिँ आफूले फ्री राइटिङ चाहिँ लेख्न सक्नुहुन्छ क्रिस्चियनिटीको बारेमा बुद्धिज्मको बारेमा हिन्दुइजमको बारेमा अनि अरु कुन छ त्यो त्यसको बारेमा तपाईले चाहिँ फ्री राइटिङ चाहिँ प्र्याक्टिस गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ अब यो एस्टर्न सम्म भइहाल्यो यहाँसम्म एस्टर्नदेखि यहाँसम्म चर्चसम्म 5 सम्म तपाईले पज गर्नु होला अनि त्यसैगरी अर्को यहाँ यो चर्चदेखि यहाँदेखि चाहिँ तपाईले सबसम्म चाहिँ पज गर्नु होला ताकि तपाईलाई नोट गर्न पनि सजिलो होस् र तपाईलाई यो पढ्न पनि सजिलो होस् तपाईले सेल्फ पढ्नु होला त्यसैगरी सबदेखि यहाँसम्म रहेको छ कन्सिडर द यहाँसम्म रहेको छ त्यसैगरी यो कन्सिडर द देखि यहाँदेखि यो इस्लामसम्म रहेको छ तल यसलाई पनि तपाईले पज गर्नुस् पढ्नुस् अनि तपाईले अब यसलाई नै नोट गरेर तपाईले यसलाई पनि पढ्न सक्नुहुन्छ यसमै पनि तपाईहरुले चाहिँ तपाईहरुको आफ्नो एड गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ त्यसैगरी इस्लामसम्म भयो इस्लामसम्म यहाँसम्म, त्यसै गरी द्याटसम्म भएको छ। त्यसै गरी अर्को रहेको छ द्याटदेखि इमिग्रेन्टसम्म रहेको छ, इमिग्रेन्ट। इमिग्रेन्टदेखि इमिग्रेन्ट यहाँदेखि सिखिजम यहाँसम्म रहेको छ यो चाहिँ। त्यसपछि सिखिजमदेखि चाहिँ यो सिखिजम भयो यहाँसम्म। त्यसपछि अर्को यो यहाँसम्म चाहिँ रहेको छ, लास्टमा यति रहेको छ। हुन्छ यो धर्महरूको बारेमा चाहिँ यो सिखिजम, अनि त्यसै गरी यो मुस्लिम के अरे इस्लाम हैन, त्यसै गरी त्यसपछि यो क्रिस्चियनिटी, बुद्धिज्म, हिन्दुज्म को बारेमा चाहिँ तपाईँले चाहिँ फ्री राइटिङ गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। यसको बारेमा चाहिँ सर्ट नोट भने सर्ट नोटमा यो चाहिँ तपाईँको निम्ति आउँछ, यसको तपाईँले चाहिँ प्र्याक्टिस गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। हुन्छ आज मैले तपाईँलाई यति नै गरेँ, आजलाई यति नै। आउने समयमा म तपाईँलाई अन्य लेसनहरूको म तपाईँलाई चाहिँ म तपाईँलाई चाहिँ यसरी नै क्वेसन एन्सर म तपाईँलाई सल्भ गरिदिने छु। तबसम्म मेरो भिडियोलाई तपाईँले लाइक गरिदिनु होला, अनि मेरो यो भिडियोलाई साथीहरूको माझमा पनि साथीहरूलाई पनि सेयर गरिदिनु होला। अनि अहिलेसम्म तपाईँले मेरो च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गर्नुभएको छैन भने प्लिज तपाईँले मेरो च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब पनि गरिदिनु होला।